Do I gotta do anything, or am I good to go? Ah, my left shoulder is honestly kind of slightly in pain. You probably hear Discord. I am currently sitting in a voice call with Steven and Foof. Steven and Foof. Steven is currently playing Hollow Knight. Again. Silksong got a release date today, or I guess yesterday. The yeah, the 21st. It was a Thursday. We got a release date. It is September 4th. Bro, it's so close. It's coming pretty soon. That's crazy. I hope it's good. I mean, I'm sure it'll be good. It's just a matter of how good, right? Anyways, since I am sitting in VC with Steven and he's playing Hollow Knight that I'm watching the stream, there will be a bit of background noise, but I turned down the stream volume so we shouldn't hear it too loud. Aside from that, it is past midnight. It is the 22nd now, so yeah, you'll notice in the stream titles, I guess we kind of skip a day, but today is still technically interval day 4 is what I would consider it. Waking hours wise, it's still the 21st, right? In any case, this is where we're at. Not a lot of any new progress since yesterday's stream. I don't think we actually did anything. So right now, the first, is my tablet not plugged in? The fuck? Wait, what? Why is my tablet not responding? It is plugged in, correct? It is not. Okay, my tablet is responding, but my computer is not picking it up. Like, I can see it definitely has power and it is like recognizing it, but my computer does not pick it up. The fuck? Okay, let me unplug it then. Replug. Maybe it's because my computer crashed. This shit's annoying. Oh my god. Wait a minute, man. Is something broken? It's okay. It doesn't register even outside of the Clip Studio, so that's not the issue. What about here on tablet? Is that running? It's running. Device disconnected. Oh my fucking god. Do I have to like reinstall this shit? Okay, let me try relaunching Huey on tablet. It's launched again. Device still disconnected. Fuck off, bro. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to re-download or reinstall that shit. Give me a minute. Fuck off. Do I have it? Maybe on driver, I have it, yes. I think this is the one. Okay, uninstall it and reinstall this. Yeah, I mean, I might as fucking well, right? Yeah, if it doesn't work, I will go download it from the website. Close all graphic software. Alright. Hope Studio is now closed. Install. If this one's like the bad. No, do not share my data. Fuck off. There it is. And now it detects it. Good. Anything else? Digital pet. Oh my god, why is there a store button? Lol. Oops. Anyways, let's see. There's anything I'm missing? H16OP. This is correct. Working area is correct. I think this is fine. Full area, screen ratio. This is it. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, as long as it detects, we should be okay. Let's reopen Clip Studio now. The stream is black, right? Yeah. I guess there's Poppy. Oof, oof, oof. My left shoulder's been kind of bothering me. Stream back up. Alright, we got it. And it does in fact detect. Okay, that's good. Brushes, do they work? Because sometimes... Alright, we hide that. Alright, we put this up a little. The Helena color. And this is the white base alls. So this is where we completely white just that. And we lock in this. And we'll be using mostly G pen, I think, but let's just fill it in first. Oh, Steven's getting Dream now. Good. Good on you, bro. Since our shit crashed, I think I had some reference images. Let me open them. So we had Rico drawing, I'm pretty sure. Let me see how she does it. She has some kind of chromatic aberration thing on her lines that I do not think I know how to do. I think Photoshop and maybe like Procreate have an easy way to do this, what Clip Studio doesn't, which is kind of retarded. But it is what it is, you know. We live and learn. If I want it, I can probably figure out how to do it anyways. I see a little black spot there, but I don't care. It can be treated as like a general noise. This line art style is meant to be a little messier than the vector lines that we usually do anyways. Oh yeah, Steven is playing Hollow Knight in Japanese text, because I guess he's been learning Japanese. If he is seriously reading all of that, that's really good practice. Like, good on him for actually learning a language. That shit's not easy. Okay, anyways, continue. Yeah, first part of today is just going to be filling in this white, and then we'll be trying to do some lines, sketching, or probably clean lines, really, for the riggings and other shit around. So it should be, I mean, a cleanup stream. Basically the last bit of stuff we gotta do before we can start really coloring. I'm not expecting to finish the cleanup today, but we'll surely finish it on Friday tomorrow, or today, I suppose it's Friday now. Yeah, we'll finish up as much as that can, and then we'll try to get rendering solid during the weekend. It doesn't have to be finished, but we don't have that much time, right? Actually, what is our timeline? So the 28th is the day I should put, that's Thursday. Okay, we still have a little less than a week at the moment. We're not like terribly dying for time. I'm just coping. I should be fine to finish it, but I want to make it good, right? So we'll see. We'll see how far I can get in that regards. I was gonna go running today, right? But I actually did not go running because earlier today, I guess around lunchtime, Rachel messaged us on Slack, was like, yo, you want to go to get lunch? Unfortunately, Tyler and us had decided to go get lunch early. Went at like 11. So no lunchtime. I thought Rachel would actually be gone already, like internship over gone, but apparently, I guess this is her last week. Either way, we ended up saying, oh, instead of lunch, I guess why don't we go to like Nana's or something to hang out? So we went to Nana's after work and hung out till like 7. Quite a while. So yeah, normally I would go running at like 5:30 to 6 whenever. Obviously I didn't do that today. I'll probably go tomorrow. It was also kind of warm out. It was like high 70s. So it was a little warmer than the Tuesday when I went running last. I guess like saved, I guess, right? Tuesday was slightly uncomfortable, but that's doable temperature still. It's not Arizona. It's never gonna be fucking as bad as Arizona, I swear. Okay, okay. Right here. This should be hair, I think, right? What do you think? Is that portion hair, or is it just this and then like this? Well, you can, that's easy to fill in. For now, let's say it's not hair and fill in the rest. Like so. Should we use G pen like this to fill in the spiky point type areas. Maybe we should, yeah. Zach was playing Hollow Knight as well, and he, I guess, kind of just stopped playing it when I left to go into like Texas and Arizona. So I don't know how much his progress has been, but he gotta finish it now since Silksong is actually gonna be real. It's gonna come out, bro. You gotta finish it so you can play the fucking sequel that they actually are releasing for the fucking... Dude, I'm actually pretty excited. Like, Hollow Knight is a really good game. I don't think it's like some kind of peak pinnacle perfection type of shit. Like, I'm not that much of a fanboy of it or anything, but it is a good game. And I do think, like, so far from what I've seen, Silksong is probably just gonna be better. It looks like it has much more interesting dynamic fluid movement. The map looks to be at least as big, so it's going to be pretty cool and interesting probably to explore. I'd hope. I don't know. But yeah, it looks like it should at least be pretty damn good. Like it should be it might be like a Tears of the Kingdom type situation where strictly speaking the game is better than the original, but it might have some like lacking charm that the original had because it's not the first of its kind anymore, right? Not that like I'm saying that Hollow Knight is like the first Metroidvania or anything, but Hollow Knight was pretty good and unique at the time. There's been games that are like styled and based similarly as Hollow Knight since, right? Like it started something. So Silksong is no longer the like first of that kind of thing because obviously it's a sequel. And it's a pretty direct sequel, I suppose. Visually it looks like the same fucking world, same fucking artist. Like it's not like they innovated or changed up the style itself of the visuals, but that's fine. Hollow Knight is a beautiful game. Anyways, yeah, I just hope Zach actually finishes up the OG Hollow Knight at some point. He's probably not going to finish it before Silksong because his progress is semi-slow, and yeah, he's got 2 weeks, but we'll see. That kind of reminds me, when the hell are you finishing Outer Wilds? I got the bad ending, or an alternate ending at least, and then I just haven't played it since like April. I don't know. Also, my fucking coworker Eric, he's such a fake ass gamer. And bro, like, was like, oh my god, like Hollow Knight's so good. Tyler, you gotta play it, dude. And then it's like, yeah, but I've never beaten it. What are you talking about? What is up with like all these posers nowadays? I swear. Oh, I think Steven might be ending. Okay. Or is he going for Pantheons? He might be going for a Pantheon attempt. I think he's going for a Pantheon attempt, bro. He was replaying the game, but he exited that file and he's just went back into his God Home looking profile. Uh, I there's no way he's fucking replaying it. I mean, not replaying it, going for Pantheon right now, right? I would recommend going for if anything at all, boss practice. Like he just closed out of the file. I think he's just checking. That's fair. I don't know what he's doing, but yeah. Language. He's changing that back to English. Wow. He probably doesn't want to deal with the charm descriptions in fucking Japanese. Yeah, I mean, that's entirely fair, dude. Anyhow, yeah. I wonder if I had a stressful day according to my smartwatch. Almost every goddamn day is a stressful day, whether or not I do anything. I don't think this thing is very accurate, to be honest with you. The only day that I recently remember specifically having a non-stressful day was the first day back to work, where I just kind of didn't do any work. So, like, maybe it has some level of truth, I don't know. But still. We had a new manager now. Had a one-on-one yesterday. I think I might have probably already talked about that in yesterday's stream. I don't know. Not much to say anyways right now. I'm just trying to get a promo going. I gotta talk to the manager and all that, figure out that shit. And then we gotta write a doc, go dig up some old ass projects that I worked on. Probably gonna be like, oh, you need to work on something more recent. And it's like, what, nigga? None of you guys aren't assigning us anything. Like, what do you want me to work on? The shit we get assigned is all OE garbage bullshit, whatever the fuck, you know? It's like super ass. I hate it. Right now, our job is really fucking dog water. And I've been hearing things about how, like, CIV as a whole might just kind of be cooked. The team that we're working on. Like, the thing we're producing. Oh, Pantheon of Hallownest. Is he seriously gonna try for fucking Pantheons of Hallownest without practicing any of the bosses? You're gonna get to, like, I don't even know, Sisters of Battle and just die because you forgot how fast they are. Like, they're not that hard, but he's not practiced. Like, I don't know, he has not practiced any of this in a while. I can't help but think he is going to die pretty fast. I don't even think he's gonna get to Sisters, to be honest. Actually, he's getting hit on Mantis. Not Mantis. Give me a minute. We can stream the full screen, right? Full screen. Okay. Let's pop this out. And I'm gonna put it back onto this. This is scuffed, but you can see the stream we're watching. And I will continue to draw with this, like, up in the corner. Because, like, right now my drawing doesn't really require, like, seeing much. I'm just kind of filling in lines anyways. So it's fine. Yeah, it's no bindings. I wouldn't do any bindings. This shit's fucking hard. And he's out of practice. Like, he's getting hit by the fucking, what are they called? Vengefly King duo. There he is, finally. Like, that's not promising. That's the first boss of, like, 40 some shit, right? They're like some of the easiest. At least he's using spells. That's something that I barely ever did. Yeah, for real though. It's not bad. Like, he's doing okay. Oops. Yeah, this fucking boss is pathetic. With quick slash especially, you just kind of nuke his ass. Like, for real. Yeah, he's easy. No, you can, I'm pretty sure you can dream nail the shell. Yeah. Is it 5 bosses you get a healer? Okay, this is one of the easiest bosses, especially if you have quick slash. Did he take damage? Okay. You just need to wait for him to charge you and then you just can keep hitting him forever. He might not know that strat. It's not like the most intuitive thing. You would think like I should jump over him, but you know, you don't have to jump ever. Not really. Like genuinely, you just don't need to jump. If the boss jumps at you, you just wait, and then if he doesn't jump, then you just hit him until he dies. Like there is never a reason to jump here. Yeah, but it's still that easy. Well, just slower. Yeah. Anyways, we got the tip, the hair tips right here. Is Hornet? Yeah. Hornet 1. Alright. Yeah, but I'm fairly like certain that he will not even make it to say like Nightmare King or any of them. The last 3, he's not making it that far. I think so. My prediction is he'll probably die to Sisters if he makes it to them. And like most of the early bosses are pretty fucking easy, so I don't like expect him to die here by any means. But I think he would die to Sisters. We'll see. Sons of bitches. That's what the SOBs are. Gorb, lol. You can probably Dreamnail Gorb, right? They should have made it so that like the Dream Warriors take damage from Dreamnail. Like extra damage, you know. Dreamnails are hard to hit. No, well, okay, maybe not super, super hard to hit, but like they should have made it so that Dream Warriors take extra. I'm gonna be real with you, if they do, I wouldn't even know, because I don't think I've ever tried to Dreamnail one. So that's fair, I suppose. Like I may just be dumb. Or whatever, oblivious. Oh, he remembers. That's good. The whole you can knock him out of the ground. I've never known whether you could. Okay, he did it before, so I thought he knew, but he chose not to do anything there. No, you can't dream nail him. Well, worth a try. It's always worth a try. Game's kind of inconsistent. Soul fucking warrior lol. This boss is kind of funny because they're just not really. They feel like they're just like a normal enemy, almost like a elite, I suppose, but not like a boss. But the game classifies them as a boss. They got a title and everything. Okay, where's the kaching that I use as like a reference for every fucking drawing out there? This one. Yeah. One time there was like a Pixiv recap. Oh yeah, Tiso. The fuck ass Tiso jump scare. Imagine you like donate money to these guys and all they do with your characters, they put them in like a fucking joke death scene. They make him an asshole and then they kill him off screen. Like imagine. That's fucked up. Yeah, the first couple of bosses really are just super fucking easy. Even someone who doesn't remember the patterns is probably gonna face tank it just fine, though. Like these guys don't do anything. Yeah, and the quick slash damage output is ridiculous. That's probably, I think that is like mathematically just the best build late game. Spell building is equivalent theoretical damage output time, like DPS wise, but spells are inherently a lot riskier than nail arts. So in most circumstances, nail, or not nail arts, just nail. So nail in general is better. No, certain spells have like multi-hit ability, which doubles their triples or even whatever their damage, right? Makes them a lot stronger. If the bosses are movable in a certain pattern to like get those multi-hits, then spells become competitive again. But they're fewer and far between compared to just how broken quick slash nail is. Yeah. And it's also versatile and flexible, so it is just the best. Also, you need to use nails to hit and get soul back anyway, so that you always, oh wow, you can dream nail them. You always need to get nail hits in regardless. It's just a matter of whether you were relying on the nails for most all your damage or not. Yeah. Either way, he's doing fine so far. I knew he wasn't gonna die fast. I expect he may die to Markov, but in my experience, Markov is actually not that threatening in Pantheons. He will do damage to you, but he is not likely to kill you, because he doesn't do damage fast. He's not NKG, he's not, like, yes, he doesn't really do damage that fast, even though he can be annoying. Because in, like, Ascended or Radiant fights, if you get hit, you either take double damage, or you just straight up die, right? So those fights are way harder than the actual Pantheon fight. Also, I think he has more HP in Ascended than he does in the actual Pantheon, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe Pantheon of Hallowness is tougher. I don't remember. I don't know the numbers of everything. He did fight this guy in the restart file that he was doing, I guess. You gotta beat Pantheon of Hallowness and then Radiant all. Yeah, he's doing pretty good though. He's not bad at games or anything, Steven. No, he's pretty good. He's pretty decent. This is like a break, I guess. You think it does this for every time you fight them here? But yeah, I think he's going to get thrown off by one of the repeat fights. Like, it may be Soul Master or whatever the secondary version of this guy is. Or maybe he'll just die to fucking what's it called? The failed champion. That guy, if you're like not prepared, he does double damage and he's fast. If he surprises you and you don't react fast, you could just die like really damn fast. That motherfucker, he's not hard, but you have to be fast. I've seen Steven die to that guy before, back when he was in practice. So it's not. I think I may have died to him before somewhere. I don't remember. Okay. I've only ever done 2 Pantheon 5 runs, because I cleared it on the second one. I got to Absrad on the first attempt, and then I cleared it second try, and then I have not ever attempted it again. So I don't remember where I must have died to him just in like a regular run, when I was just playing the game, and then I got to him, and I just like, oh shit. And that's even more embarrassing somewhat, because in the actual game, that's the like easiest incarnation you can find of him, probably, right? Sisters of Battle. This is where I said he might die. Let's see it. I don't know. I think Mantis. Oh, I don't think it's like that hard of a fight. It's a very satisfying fight for sure. But let's watch. I mean, I can keep drawing while I watch. Hey, here it comes. I mean, they don't do double damage, so there's a good there. He may not die. Like, they don't surprise you that hard. And he's not gonna be like caught off guard. He knows about the 3 gimmick. It'll just depend on how hard they troll him like that, yeah. Because they do not really let you heal much until you kill one of them. And then they turn into the double fight, which is healing a lot. Yeah. Okay, he's fine. He's not gonna die here. He's not getting caught off guard by like any of their combos. Like, okay, if he dies here, that's a throw and a half, because he's doing pretty good so far. Oh, you could dash. He's getting scarily close to dying. I swear. Okay, he should be fine now. Like, it becomes significantly easier when one dies. Oh, calm the fuck on, Steven. Please. Please, brother. What the hell? I don't know if I've ever seen that, where they just throw one when there's still 2 left. Okay, you really shouldn't die here. God, he got so close to dying. Like, way closer than he should have been. Is that? Yeah, it's on sun time, so he's fine. Okay, move on. I'm gonna send a GIF. Anyways, this is the Shibikaze reference. I just wanted to check how the hair here was like done. I wonder if he's trying to like think if he can save or not. There is no saving in the Pantheons. What is he typing, or is he just taking a break? Fufi is playing Uma Musume. Champion meets started today. The first one ever. God, this game is cancer. Champions meet. I fucking hate Gold Ship. It pisses me off how like a mediumly well-built Gold Ship will beat my fucking high roll Mayano. Gold Ship is stupid broken, I swear to God. This character is not okay. I hate Gold Ship. Why is like Gold Ship just better than like everybody? It's so stupid. Don't die to Marmu. Marmu just does chip damage. You really shouldn't die to her ever. Oh my God, Steven, please. Steven, please. No way. Oh my God. Holy shit, you took so much damage. Down to 4 on Marmu. Oh, Fluke Barb is free though, so you'll be fine. Just, yeah, just nuke his ass like that. That's so fucking funny. Oh, please. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Fluke Barb is so easy. If you have like nail upgrades. If you don't, Fluke Marm can be a piece of shit to deal with. Holy hell. This is Broken Vessel, the first version. Okay. Now that he has made it past Sisters of Battle, I expect he'll die to Nightmare King if he makes it that far. I think he may die to Failed Champion, unironically. Because that guy does a lot of damage really fast. I don't think he'll die to Lost Kin, even though Lost Kin was a big struggle for him back in the day. He is running the steady body quick slash build. I promise you, steady body is a DPS charm. That shit is broken. It's so good. I don't also like people always talk about how like, oh, I don't like steady body because it fucks up my muscle memory. I don't understand what you like mean by that, because just think, right? Like just like, oh, I don't have it equipped, I have to account for knockback. I do have it equipped, okay, I can DPS on them for free. Like just be aware of your build and like react accordingly, right? It's not that fucking hard. But I don't know. This guy is probably easier than Oromato. The Paint Master Shio. Yeah. He's pretty easy as a fight. Although, I actually have no idea if the Great Slash does double damage. The, like, pink one. Oh my god. Please don't fucking die to this guy. Oh. Okay, heal, heal, heal! What are you doing? You're... Okay, it does not. This blue attack is a bitch. Oh! Please, Steven. I swear to God. Heal! Oh my god. He forgot about the splash. Please do not die to fucking Paint Master. God. There you go. So what did I say? I'm saying failed champion will kill him. That means he will not get to Nightmare King. But he almost certainly will die to Nightmare King if he makes it that far. He shouldn't die here. He might die to Zote, actually. Grey Prince. Because I'm sure he doesn't remember the Zote patterns. They are so fucking bullshit. I hate Zote. That guy's a fucking cunt. Zote is such a bitch, bro. I hate his ass. He dead already? Damn. Hive Knight has 0 fucking HP. This guy, Elder Hu. 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 Tao. Hu Tao. Speaking of Hu Tao, where is my anime figures? My Ami Ami order that I placed is supposed to fucking exist. What was he talking about? Did not remember his moves at all. Which guy did he almost die to? Oh, the Paint Master. Yeah. I predict dying to failed champ, but we'll see. You can just up slash. This fight is really funny because you can kind of just keep up slashing while he jumps around you, and like he'll just hit him because he's above you most of the time. Like you just up slash. You don't even need to aim. Just spam up slash while you walk around and dodge the pods. He probably, okay. What about Nailmaster Sly? So Sly's phase 2, or final phase I suppose, is like a troll. Once you figure out how to do it, it's really easy. Right. These, I don't think he'll die to Sly because he should figure out that, I mean, I've seen him die to Sly before when he was in practice, but I think he was like really low morale at the time and like tired or some shit, you know, that kind of deal. So it's like normally you don't lose to fucking Sly. It's not impossible though. Please do not die to fucking... What is this, God Tamer? Oh my god, dude. Dude, oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I... You know what? God Tamer is not what I thought. I did not think you were going to die to fucking God Tamer, bro. What do you mean? Die to God Tamer. I mean, he almost died to fucking Paint Master. Why don't we randomizer again? We should do a fucking Hollow Knight randomizer before Silk Song. When does Silk Song come out? Yeah, I get it. This is not okay, bro. They are overworking your ass. Excuse me. Damn, that means you were like working up until like an hour ago, basically. God, dude. I guess I'm really lucky that I don't have to actually do anything most of the time. Like, we don't work extra hours. If anything, we work less hours than 8 on most days. Hi, kitty. What the fuck? You could stagger her instantly. He's gonna die to failed champion. I fucking promise you, dude. He's going to die to failed champion if he gets there. Like, that's just gonna like surprise him. He's gonna get slammed like 5 times and just die. if he doesn't go in with full health, it's even more of like a he's dying kind of shit, you know? I really don't think he'll die to Markov. Like, I am just gonna be honest with you. Markov is hard to no hit, but he's not that hard on his own. Because, like, making a mistake on Markov is easy, but not taking, like, 9 damage to him is pretty easy too, you know? That's like, that sort of thing can both coexist. The idea of something not being, like, super hard to clear, but hard to perfect, right? That's Markov, in my opinion. Even perfecting him is only difficult if you don't have spells. Like, if you don't have Shaman's Soul, or Shaman's Stone, then you have a harder time, basically. Spell Twister, Shaman Stone, these make a difference. Quick Slash doesn't really, because you barely get to combo him anyways. You pretty much only get like 1 or 2 hits at a time, and then you have to retreat because of his shield. Obviously, if you're a god gamer, you can just combo him forever, but very few people can actually do that kind of thing consistently and reliably without dying and getting hit. I've seen it happen. The fucking Pantheon 5 world record people, the ones that do like, what is it called? The fucking the Fury of the Fallen, yeah, that build. That shit's crazy, man. They do like all bindings. Actually, the all bindings one can't even use Fury, right? Because they have charm bindings on. That's insane. No, the all bindings runs are so fucking like impressive to watch. These motherfuckers have trained their whole lives for this shit. It's crazy what people can do when given constraints. Like, so video games have constraints set by the programmers or like the game creators, that kind of stuff. But sometimes like it's really interesting. Like, think about like the frame rules shit for like Metroid or like those older games, right? Or Mario Bros. These kinds of constraints are set not because like, oh, someone necessarily was like, yeah, we want to make it so that you have to hit these on specific frames, otherwise you will not save time. No, they were made out of like optimization tricks or like that kind of shit, right? And that kind of stuff inadvertently causes the game to like have these restrictions for gaining or losing time, right? And that's just so interesting because they're, in a sense, like a natural constraint that came about unintentionally. And people now have an obstacle that no one necessarily thought was there, right? Here's another thing. Think about Tetris. So Tetris has like 30 levels that it's meant to be played up to, I'm pretty sure, right? And after those 30 levels, it's supposed to get exceedingly fast to the point where you cannot keep up with it anymore. And traditional playing method, it would be the case. If you just hold the button down, you're not really able to move the pieces fast enough. But they invented that method of like hyper tapping, which let them move pieces faster than the game's automatic movement when you hold the button down. Hyper tapping. And then they got so precise at doing it that they could play the game with hyper tapping. Right? And so they were able to continue. And so the game continues. But it was never programmed to go this far. The color palette that it picks from is generated via like a logic pattern. And so at some points the color palette becomes like fucking impossible to see. That kind of shit. Almost impossible to see. It's like the game is inventing challenges for you as you get farther and farther than you were ever meant to go, almost, right? It feels like that. And then there's the whole new life, or whatever they call it. That concept. A rebirth, I think it was, yeah. Where you counter stop, essentially. You overflow the counter, and it goes back to being level 1. The fucking rebirth, dude. I don't think that's ever been hit in the classic Tetris game. Oh my god. I don't think that was ever hit in the classic Tetris game. But like in theory it is possible, right? People have gotten to the points where the barriers, like they got past all the barriers that they once thought were impossible. Like originally level 30 beyond was pretty much considered impossible, and then they started to just clear that shit. And so it no longer was a barrier. And you no longer need to optimize the fuck out of all your lines because you can just keep playing longer, just play better, go for longer, you know? And so scoring became more of an endurance thing than oh, I'm gonna optimize the hell out of my clears and make sure I only do full Tetrises, you know? Like, tactics changed because of tactics discovered, and it evolved to continue to develop as a thing. All of these things are things humans create for physical limitations in a virtual world. None of these were necessarily intended limitations, but they came about as a method of the process. And so it's like people are overcoming challenges that no one necessarily thought were even challenges to begin with. Like the fucked up color palettes thing, that entirely was not intended. They just never thought anyone would ever get this far. It's like the game is giving you obstacles on purpose to keep it a challenge, to make you lose, challenging you to go on and on. This concept of rebirth in Tetris is just so, like, cathartic almost, I want to say. The idea of going so far beyond what was ever intended for you that you essentially start anew in life. Bruh. I don't know if it's an allegory for anything, but it's just cool. The idea that that can happen in a game that's not meant to have an ending, right? There is no end to Tetris if you never lose. These stories are just like these are storylines that humans are constructing out of this sort of like shit. If you think about it, right? What am I doing? We like to think of things in terms of stories. So all of these physical and like whatever limitations that cause people to struggle, we like to frame it in interesting manners that like show us overcoming challenges, etc. Humanity has done some very impressive, very cool things in the past. And I mean, right now we're just talking about video games and like speedrunning and like these types of achievements, right? I'm glad that someone like Summoning Salt was able to bring more interest into speedrunning shit because I myself got a lot of my interest from his videos. Like I already kind of was into that sort of concept. I looked up speedruns a lot when I was a kid. I mostly played time trials when I played Mario Kart Wii. Like I did some level of speedrunning on my own without really ever joining communities or looking into it deeper. I just kind of played the game the way I thought was fast, right? So like, yeah, no, none of my strats were optimized or anything, and I didn't really play that much, but it was fun. I do enjoy that stuff to begin with, and Summoning Salt exposed me to even more of the kinds of stuff that exist out there with regards to like, yes, speedrunning, etc. Oh, I hear it. Foof's team does not have like any fucking stamina, dude. His shit is like getting rocked, I bet. Last I saw, a lot of his runners at like 400, 500 stamina. The recommended amount is 850 plus a gold skill. Essentially an effective 1000 something stamina is what you want. I have a Mayano with like 1000 something stamina and a swinging maestro, so we're pretty good. Oh my god, Steven, you can jump. Please don't fucking die to sisters this time. I know I said you might the first time, but surely. Yeah, I have like a 50% win rate right now on the not team trials, champions meet. But this is whatever the first round, which is the more piss easy round. Basically, everybody who fails to get 2 wins in a set of 5 will get eliminated. So it's going to get a lot harder for the second round. I don't think I'm already not winning most of the runs. My first attempt I got 4 wins, and then after that I got 3, and then I got 1, and then I got 2. So like I'm not winning very much already to begin with. And we're gonna need to win 3 again to pass the next time. So it's just, I don't think that's happening, to be honest with you. I'm most likely going to get demoted in the second round and be in the B finals or whatever it's called. Which is fine. That's whatever. Do not die to fucking Marmu, I swear to god. I've seen Steven die to the failed champ before, so I promise you, it's not out of the question. I mean, I've also seen him die to Sly before. The hell did he take damage from? I'm not looking right now. Please don't die to fucking Fluke Marm, bro. He almost died to Shio last time, but he should be fine this time because he should remember his fucking moves better, right? Immediately gets hit by yellow. Please don't get hit by yours. The basic shit. The blue is the most annoying one, I think. Come on, bro. You gotta jump on that one. Come on, bro. Heal, heal. You are in half health, brother. Do not die to Shio. God. Steven. Bro is like trying to throw. Oh my god. Champion. I mean, yeah, I understand why you died to God Tamer. God Tamer, unironically, is like a how the fuck do I fight this thing until you figure it out, and then it's like, oh, that's so easy. I get it. Like, I understand. God Tamer is kind of a bitch. But still, of all things, God Tamer, it wasn't even one of the like major bosses or anything. It was just fucking God Tamer, bro. This motherfucker can just keep going off screen in Viz and doing that slamming multi-attack. Like that. It's just annoying. It's like trivial to dodge with Shade's dash. Like you don't even have to time it, just press the dodge button when it's going past. There's nothing that will hit you. This fight without a dash is kind of cancer though. It's not like terribly hard, but without a dash it's kind of annoying. This is... Collector is just /city. Especially if you have like Mantis Claw, whatever the fuck. Mark of Pride. That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna make this extend out. Here he comes. Here comes fucking God Tamer, bro. He doesn't have soul. He was trying to down special his ass. He just walks in them. He should be okay. Here, oh my god. Oh my god, stop doing that. Get out of the corner. He should be fine. He's been doing good damage. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Alright, what gift do we send next? Yay! Its cap is in peak. He might die to Grim. He's definitely dying to NKG if he makes it that far, though. Yeah, he might die to Grim just from forgetting all of his fucking attacks. Yeah, that does have like a fireball. Yeah, but he seems to be getting back into it, so as long as he doesn't fuck up anymore, he'll be fine. This fight doesn't do damage that fast, but NKG 100% kills him. Oh my god. Fucking jump. Heal. I would heal. Watch out for the firefalls. Come in again. Heal, heal, heal. Okay, heal now. Heal, heal, heal. 2 heals. Yeah, he's fine. He shouldn't die here. He has to like, royally fuck up to die here. Which could happen, but you know, should be fine. You can dash for that. Halfway. Heal, I would heal. Whatever. Watch out for the downpour. Jump over. Hit him. Nope. Over? Nope. Oh my god. Do not! What are you doing? Jump over that. No. Oh my god. Stop it. Heal. Oh my lord. Heal. Jump. No. Ooh. Over. Oh shit. No, Grim. Oh yeah. 75%. Jump over that. You can. Oh no. Heal. No, there's not enough time. Oh my god, he's going to get. What are you doing to my chicken sandwich? What are you doing to my chicken sandwich? God, okay. Well, see, I think like the better use of your time would be to go and practice Radiant on everything. You don't need to get Radiant, but you should at least practice it. You don't even need to practice Radiant, just practice clearing. Like, I think that would be the better use of your time, because then you won't have to keep refighting all the pissy easy bosses and dying to the hard bosses. You will die. Like, Grim is so much easier than Nightmare King, right? At minimum, the patterns are just slower, but they also do half as much damage. So, the fact that you are losing to Grim should be like a sign that you should probably practice. Oh well. It's up to him. He playing the game. It's not me to tell him how to use his time. Like, it would be funny if he did just get it, but he's not going to at the current rate he's going. He's not even making it to the end. Or close to the end. Like, he will die to every single major boss before clearing them, probably. So he might even die to, like, fucking Soul Tyrant or whatever. That kind of shit, right? I think he will die to Failed Champ when he finally gets to him. Like, Failed Champ will surprise him, and he'll get, like, 3-shot by him because of a double damage. It's not a hard fucking boss, it's just that it will surprise him because he is out of practice. This motherfucker's so easy though, for real. You can jump there and get extra hits in while he's in the air. That's... Yeah, this is also the speedrun strat to beat False Knight to begin with. It's just damage tank. In like regular gameplay, not Pantheons. Although I'm sure in Pantheons it's basically the same concept. You probably don't even... Honestly, I think if you optimize your nail/hits, you probably don't even let him start flailing. If I had to guess. Like, it seems like you should be able to prevent it with, like, just hitting optimally. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. I think, like, so, there's a Metroidvania that was, like, more new, called Nine Souls. I don't remember which year it came out. Was it 25? I think it did come out last year, actually. Yeah. No, 24, I mean, last year. It is currently 25 somehow. I'm pretty sure it came out in 24 because it came out the same month as Rabbit and Steel, right? It came out, like, at the end of the month. Rabbit and Steel was, like, the beginning of the month. Either way. Nine Souls is a Metroidvania-esque game, except it's also very linear for a Metroidvania. It has some aspects of the Metroidvania system, but it's also much less exploratory when it comes to it. It's pretty much like you get 2 options for where you want to go right now, and once you do one of them, you have to do the other before you can really progress. It's not like you can, like, oh, if I do this first option, now it opens up like 2 more options. Not really, no. You just kind of have 2 options. You do one one or the other first. There is an intended order based on like general progression, but he's getting hit by the dives. Damn. He had no health when he went into the enrage. You should heal. Oh well. Okay, he got hit by that thing. Please don't fucking die to Soul Warrior, bro. He died while trying to teleport. The particle effects appeared in both spots at once. Molek. Is this Molek smaller than the actual Molek? Hmm. What is this shit? Shut up. Am I gonna get copyright struck from a pure legend? Mahjong. Feed the sun, fucking don't know. What the fuck is it? It's on black if you can hear me. Wait, I'm gonna make some fucking charm build joke with Kitasan Black. Did he already fucking knock him out? Damn. Oh, please do not die to fucking solo Nail Master. Oh no. Alright, you got a rest room next, so you're fine. Helena's thighs, bro. This shit is peak. I need to get better at drawing so I can make Helena the sexiest woman alive. Alive, as in real. She's basically real to me. She's as real to me as my girlfriend. Haha. She is my girlfriend. Correct. And wife. And daughter. I don't know. It's just like a mentality thing. At various points, I think of Helena kind of just differently. And yeah, to some degree, it's like almost a daughter character sometimes. But then also, obviously, I'm like, well, at this moment, I feel like sexualizing her. So she's clearly not a daughter then. Helena is just pure and precious in a lot of ways. I'd say I more so definitely view her as like well, girlfriend slash wife type character, but whenever I like that one time I drew like the traveling Helena, that's kind of like a daughter type thing. If I ever treat her more like an OC, I suppose. Please do not die to Zero. Zero was kind of surprisingly annoying to no hit in Radiant. Like those returning swords just fucking snipe you. Please do not die to fucking Zero. You need to play more safe, bro. This guy's gonna fucking troll his ass. Okay, he did not die to fucking Crystal Guardian or an Enraged Guardian. Is this Guardian 1? No, it has to be Guardian 1, yeah. Because he jumped up, so he's still like alive after the fight, right? Watching people play Hollow Knight makes me want to play this shit. Like after watching, I think Zach plays, why I went back to Radiant all bosses. It's fun. This game is very satisfying. It's very clean, like the movement. I hope Silksong maintains that feel, because they added slopes to Silksong. We know that much. I wonder if Silksong's gonna feel like more floaty, or if it's still gonna feel crisp and like clean the way that Hollow Knight does. I hope it's the latter, because that's why I enjoy Hollow Knight so much. Like, as much as I like Nine Souls, the movement doesn't feel as good as Hollow Knight's overall. Like, it doesn't feel as responsive because there's drift, there's a little bit of that. In Hollow Knight, it's like you stop pressing the button, it immediately stops moving you in that direction. You know, that's satisfying in its own right. Even if, like, from a game design standpoint, there is benefit to having one or the other. It's up to you how you structure your game. Like, so I will say, what's it? Nine Souls movement feels very fluid. Like, the whole, like, jump dashing to get around faster type movement techniques, like, all of this just feels cool, feels very smooth. Like, it's not bad, but it's not as crisp as Hollow Knight, because that's the point I'm trying to make at the moment, and I do like Hollow Knights a lot. Probably have to go to bed at some point. When I started streaming around midnight, so we're not even at 2 hours yet. I'm gonna try to hit at least 2 hours work on this. The progress is slower than I kind of thought it would be, because we are just filling this in, but I suppose I may be a little distracted by our little live stream that's ongoing. Yeah. I've recently been watching a lot of Oliver Plays, or about Oliver. So Oliver is a streamer, YouTuber sort of guy. He plays various games and typically does them completely blind and just plays without a guide, plays without looking shit up, plays without reading chat, right? That's kind of his whole shtick. He learns the game on his own, figures things out, and tries to clear them. I know he did Terraria, but he didn't finish it because it was too hard. And yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. Terraria is probably worse than Minecraft when it comes to explaining what you're actually supposed to do. Terraria, as far as like the bosses and like that sort of content, is better than Minecraft. But as far as like the natural progression and like learning, Terraria is probably quite a bit worse than Minecraft actually. Especially like Terraria is more punishing. If you die in Terraria, or not if you die, but like if you're trying to get past something in a 2D space, there's not that many options. Whereas like fucking Minecraft, you can just go around it. Like it's way more free because it is in a 3D space. If like in a sense something like Medium Core, if you oh my god, please Steven. Gonna You missed the pogo there. Oh my god. Oh shit. Are they gonna jump at him? Steven, please. Play more safe. Oh! Motherfucker, oh my lord. You fucking... This fuck ass gif. 3D model rotating bullshit. Don't jump at Marmu, just stay on the ground. It's harder to predict when both of you are moving. Like, Marmu's trajectory is pretty obvious if you don't move, but if you start moving, it starts to fuck with it. Luktar. I'm getting distracted. Go back to drawing. Vessel. What's he getting hit by? I'm not looking right now. Yeah, Broken Vessel doesn't have any fucking HP. Stagger, easy stagger as well. Mosskin is actually easier to stagger than Broken Vessel, did you know that? Like, they require less combo hits to stagger. I think Lost Kin is like the easiest boss in the game to stagger actually. Like in terms of number of hits needed, I'm pretty sure. I very well may be wrong on that one. I'm just kind of saying things. That's just what I remember having an impression of. So, okay, I'm actually wondering now, is it more insulting to say I thought you were better than that, or to say I thought you were worse than that? Which one is like the worst, like less nice thing to say, right? Because if you think I thought you were better than this, that sort of implies that you had a higher opinion of them, right? That's a good thing, right? Right? And then, but if you say like, oh, I thought you were worse than this, or like, I didn't think that you were good enough or something, right? That's straight up just bad. Like, there's no part of that that is like really good, right? It's like a backhanded way of giving a compliment, I suppose. Being like, wow, you got that far. I didn't think you would. Like, that's backhanded. So is that better or worse than saying I thought you were better than this? Both are kind of bad, I guess, but I don't know. Ow. Fucking elder. You can keep jumping. The attacks go straight down. taking a break. My left shoulder is fucking me with me right now. Ooh, dead. Okay. If I'm gonna be so for real, if they're trying to like, at work, if they try to make me do generative AI bullshit to get like a promotion, I might start looking for a new job. I really do not want to touch generative AI in any meaningful manner. If I can avoid it, I will avoid it. Problem is obviously that like jobs are not easy to get. There is like a chance, right, that the new place is also gonna ask the same of me because they want to compete with the big boys, you know, the fucking. Instead of making some new idea, we're just gonna have AI fix it, you know, like that kind of bullshit. I hate the world that we're in right now, the state of this fucking world. Instead of actually doing something good, let's just let AI figure it out. As if AI is actually gonna figure anything out. You guys think it's so, like, I just don't understand how you think this actually is like some kind of serious breakthrough. AI can do what people have already done, but worse, or less reliably. That's so impressive. One thing that I had used the Amazon chat thing Cedric for. What are you? Do not die to God Tamer again, brother. Jump, jump. Jump. You don't have soul. You're fine. Oh my god, this troll ass bitch. She attacked him after his friend was dead. Oh my god, he's gonna die to Grim because he has no fucking health. Please, the fireball. You can dash. Jump. Jump and double. Lock the fuck in, Steve. Oh my god. Dude. He's dead. He's dead, he's dead. Jump over him, please. God. No. You should. You all boss radiant. I think that's a better thing to grind first, to be frank. Unless he already has that. If he has that already, I'm gonna be surprised, because you have to be pretty damn like familiar with all the bosses. I mean, it has been like 2 years since he played, I think, so even if he did get it back in the day, you might have forgotten most of it. It is whatever. Steven, practice helps. I practiced a lot. That's like why I was able to beat it in 2 tries. Like I practiced Pantheon 5. I made sure to be good at all the hard boss fights. Now I did cheat, I have to admit, in the sense that I didn't fight Zote. I skipped him in my file. He's the only boss you can skip entirely. So I lost, like, that's one less harder fight to do. So it's not the hardest fight, I think, because he's not that likely to kill you in Pantheons, but he does take soul away, and it's Zote into Markov, which is kind of like brutal. You really want to save all your soul for Markov, and Zote kind of, if you get hit, you're gonna have to heal. Is he gonna try to kill himself? You're so early in the run, bro. Just win. Just stop fucking up. Like, you're not going to die because you took damage here. Alright, all of Helena is white based in. Let's go ahead and fix clipping like this. I guess this is actually all covered, isn't it? I gotta fix that hand. I was talking about it in Discord earlier. It's like, this hand looks off. It's too flat, weird on the top. Okay. It's just oppressive. Ascend with Gorb. Just Helena is so pretty. She's so hot. When I see Helena, I just get really like excited. Beautiful, gorgeous, perfect, lovely, my dearest wife. Helena. Okay, hair behind. Oops. Yeah, I wonder if we'll ever see Rachel again. Like, that's probably not, because she's going. She's said that she doesn't want to work at Amazon forever. That's fair. I don't either, but right now I have no real reason to leave. Okay. I think this looks pretty good outside of that one hand that I was talking about needing to fix. Please don't die to fucking Zool Warrior. Blood. He's so reckless. Ugh. My left shoulder's been in pain. Do you not know how to deal with that attack? Ugh. I'm tired. tired. I'm actually tired. I might have to go to bed soon. I wanted to get more done, bro. So, her riggings, right? That's the next area that we should have to work on. I'm gonna separate everything. But I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna walk around for a bit. Stretch, swing my arms, etc. It's 2 a.m. Kyle. Gah. Oh my god, do not die to the fucking nail masters. Ugh, the bed looks so tempting right now, I swear. Do I need to do jumping jacks or some shit? Yeah, that works. Shade Soul is also pretty good on this guy because it double hits. Obviously, Abyss Shriek does the most damage if all the hits connect. It's super cool how all the spells in this game are actually good. Like, it's balanced in a sense. All the spells are actually useful for scenarios. It's not like oh, Shade Soul slash Vengeful Spirit becomes outclassed once you get the other late game spells. It's like the most basic spell, but because of the double hit mechanism, plus it has the most range, it always has a place. It's also the fastest one to cast, right? Like it's genuinely a really good spell on its own, and probably if you like mark the value of spells by like longevity of usage alongside effectiveness, I think it probably is the best spell in that regards. Because like that spell, you get it right away, and it is good for the entire game. It's not like it really ever gets outclassed. Similar to how like the Fire Emblem units, if you want to rate them by how good they are, you typically factor in availability, right? Like a unit that is god tier but only available for one chapter, that's not very good overall. But a unit who's good at this, available from the start and good right away, that is someone who's worth a lot. Versus, let's say, someone who's available from the start but is not good until you like get to a later chapter and like obtain some specific item for them or something, right? That would not be a good, as good of, at least not highly rated, probably, unless they are exceedingly good after that fact, then maybe. The availability argument is always just about how, it's like how much do I have to invest for this unit to be useful, and when do I actually get them? Because if someone's good,
but you need to like, funnel the entire map worth of EXP into them first. They may not be worth grinding because it's just too hard, too much effort, whatever, right? If they're good out of the box, high bases and everything, then maybe they're the highest value unit known to man. Someone like the Fredericks or the whatever they call them. Album Awakening has Frederick. He's your staple good unit in the early game. Cat kinda carries you, but he's higher leveled, so he doesn't get any EXP for killing shit. If you funnel everything into him, generally you will fail because your other units will not have enough EXP, right? That's the idea behind his archetype. Problem is, in Awakening, he also has really good growth. Most of these archetype characters have terrible growth, so even if you do funnel it all into them, they will not get anything from it. But Frederick has like equivalent growths to all the other characters you can get access to. If anything, his growth may even be better. But he does gain EXP at a lower rate. But Awakening has a minimum EXP like clause or some shit. Everyone gets at least 8 or something like that, right? I know in Fire Emblem Fates past like a certain level, the enemies gives you like 1. I'm pretty sure Awakening still had like an 8 minimum or something. This is a long break, isn't it? I'm tired. He's playing so absurdly risky. He's gonna die to. I said he's dead. I said he was gonna die to sisters, and then he didn't. I wasn't expecting him to die later. Well, he rage quit too, lol. Okay, brother. This is why you practice the fucking bosses. They're not that hard, but you need to be familiar. I say rage quit, but maybe he was just feeling tired anyways. Whatever. I should probably go to bed soon too. Release me. Release me. Alright. I'm probably going to bed as well. Stop the full screen. Back to Clip Studio. But yeah, it's almost been 2 hours. I don't think I want to start doing the rigging lines yet. Like, not right now. Checked out of it mentally. So I'll probably just go to bed. We'll try to leave work early tomorrow if we can. And then um, go running at like 4 if it's not too hot out. And then we'll come over and start drawing as early as we can. And try to work on it throughout the evening and then at night too. Let's try to get like 6 hours of drawing into tomorrow if possible. That would be good. That would put us in a good position, I think, to like finish. 6 hours, huh? I used to be able to do that and actually like do that and actually commit to 6 hours. Nowadays, 2 hours is like about as far as you normally willing to go. Ugh. I mean, I also don't put myself in the situations that allow me to draw for extended periods. Like the first day when we were just doing the sketches, I think I did 3 to 4 hours, right? That's still a decently long amount of time. I say 6 hours because I'm overestimating how much willpower I have. I definitely won't be hitting 6 hours, but I'll say maybe we can try. Right. Okay. That's enough for now. I'm gonna go to bed. Bunk.